Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing this really gory shot in the eye special effects makeup. So first of all I'm going to be starting off with just my normal makeup, and I'm just going to be removing one of my eye makeup just so we got a nice flawless canvas to work on. Then I'm going to be taking some Pritt Stick and putting this all over the eyebrow just to make sure we've got no hair peeking through. Then taking some black face paint, I'm going to be putting this all over the eye in a circle and really packing that on, and this is just really going to create the illusion that the eye is not there and really sunken back into the skull. I did go in and just tightline the upper and lower waterline, and also set the whole of that face paint with black eyeshadow just to make sure it didn't crease. And then I'm going to be taking this material that I found off of Amazon, and it's kind of like a fishnet material, so I just layered it over a few times just to build up the thickness, and I'm going to be sticking that over the eye, and this is just going to make the whole look really realistic. So after that I'm going to be taking some spirit gum, and I'm just going to be placing that around the eye, and I'm going to be sticking that to it. And you want to be really careful with spirit gum. Just make sure you don't get it anywhere near your eyebrows because it will pull out your hairs and it won't be pleasant. And also it does contain ammonia, so if you are going around the eyes with it, you just want to be extra careful that you don't put on too much because it will irritate your eyes slightly. So just be really extra careful with it. So after it's stuck on, at this point you can go in again with some black face paint and black eyeshadow and just fill in the holes just to make sure that there's no skin showing through. So now for the fun part, I'm going to be taking this product called Third Degree, and this is what I'm going to be using to create the skin around the eyes. And this comes in two pots, pot A and pot B, and what you want to do is take equal parts of each pot, mix it together to form a paste, and then you can start working with it. And I just used like a metal spatula that I had, and I started packing it on around the eyes, and I did go in quite heavily with this because I really wanted to make sure that skin looked like it had popped open and really gruesome basically. So I'm going to be going quite heavy and packing it on around the eyes, and this did probably take about 5 minutes for it to set in place, but once it does you can then go in and sort of tear it up a little bit just to make it look more lifelike and realistic. So now I'm going to be taking this Ben Nye bruise wheel, and I'm going to be taking a mixture of all the colours apart from the green, and I'm just going to be packing that onto the skin that we just created and really building up the colour. So this did take quite a while to do, but I just really wanted to make it as realistic as I could. So I just went in with the red first, then went in with the purple and a bit of the blue. And what you can do as well is take some of that black face paint again and just put that on the outer edges just to create more depth to the whole look. I did go back in with a little bit of red face paint and just put that on the outer edges of the skin just to make it look like the skin is really irritated around it. So now I'm going to be taking this Kryolan Fresh Scratch, and with a cotton wool buzz I'm just going to be patting it onto the skin that we just created, and this is just going to give the illusion that it's still bleeding and the wound is still like fresh and bloody. So I did go in quite a few times just to build it up, but this is like a really thick jelly consistency, so once you put it on it won't go anywhere and it just sort of set into place. So now I'm going to be going in with this Meron corrugated blood gel, and I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that right, I hope so. But anyway, I'm just going to be putting that all over the top of the fresh scratch that we just put on there. And this is going to add a little bit more shine to it and make it look really realistic. And again, this is just a really sort of like condensed, congealed blood. So once you put it on there, it does dry into place. So you can create drips at the bottom of it to make it look more realistic. Now I'm going to be taking this runny fake blood, and this is going to be really messy now, so you want to be really careful. But I'm just going to be taking a sponge and I'm going to be passing that all over the wound, and also making it sort of drip down the face and then smearing it in, and just be creative as you like with it. Just kind of like imagine that you have actually been shot in the eye and where the blood would go. So after that you are finished with the look, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. It was a really quick and simple tutorial, so I do think that anyone can try this out if you just get the right products and just take your time with it. So again, I really hope that you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to click that subscribe button and like this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!